morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is FXFreedom, broadcasting you live on YouTube, and this is the foundational course, Forex Trading Course 101, called the Foundation, everybody. And today we are starting the intermediate module, everybody. Never forget, trading is a learnable skill when you learn in the correct way the three pillars, right? Pillar number one is the market, and starting from today we are going to learn about the Fibonacci and try to understand with the Fibonacci sequence how this market works. So one more tool, everybody, in the library of the learnable skill. Pillar number two is the strategy. We are going to form a strategy once we are over the advanced module. Most likely it's going to be somewhere in November, December this year. And pillar number three is the trader. So talking about the trader, you are invited, everybody, to join the Forex course 202. It's not for free once you are over this, okay? Hello Allah, how are you? And why are you doing this? Everybody, we are looking for traders. You can start to trade with us, for us. You can make a career with us, okay? This is why you're invited in here if you want. Moving forward, what do champion beginner traders always say? Champion beginner traders always say that I'm not going to be happy or sad just because of one trade. And my 50 cents on the left, when the market scares you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. What is the right thing to do? Follow the Fibonacci rules. Oh, I lost on the Fibonacci. Enter one more time. Okay, everybody? Remember, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. Our Captain Yanis yesterday just shared that Dukascopy improved. So the traders from Dukascopy, they lose less. And never forget, these streams are not trading or investment advice. These streams are for educational purposes only. Talking about the Fibonacci, everybody, if your way is not working, if you're unable to make pips and money, why don't you try our way? Okay, and for homeworks and questions, you have the Gmail contact, Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView. I'm not active that much. I'm going to be active more, everybody, once I'm back from vacation. And starting from today, we are going to start to learn about the Fibonacci's, right? So let's open here a class. Yes, everybody, intermediate module starting from today. Okay, starting from today. This was from yesterday's lesson. Then she was asking how to enter. And clone chart, which one, it doesn't really matter. This is our first lesson on the Fibonacci's, everybody. The ABCD swing and the rules. Okay, so very slowly for the beginner trader, okay, you are going to have an up Fibonacci sequence on the left, and you are going to have a down Fibonacci sequence on the right. And if it's going to get difficult and complex, everybody, don't worry, we are going to spend more or less 3 months on the Fibonacci. How long? 3 months. Maybe my pronunciation not the best. We are going to spend 3 months. If it gets difficult in the future lessons, it is going to get complex. Don't stress out, don't worry. We are going to spend 3 months on the Fibonacci. Hello Dancy, how are you? So up Fibonacci sequence, everybody, you are going to have, now number one, you are going to have what it's called a rally. Okay, rally, whoops, not like this, but rally. Okay, this is the rally. then you are going to have the retracement. So in an up Fibonacci sequence, you are going to have the rally, then you are going to have the retracement, Brazilian guy talking in English, retracement, and then you are going to have the extension. Okay, everybody? So rally, retracement, extension. Yes, it's similar vocabulary to the market wave. Okay, so extension. Hello Julius, how are you? Extensions in here. Okay, so this is the rally, and let's color code this in black. This is the rally, everybody. This is the retracement, right? Let's color code this like this. This is the, or maybe put it like in here, right? This is the retracement, and then we have the extension. Okay, and this sequence is going to start the low in an up sequence. The low is going to be called the A. The high is going to be called the B. The point is going to be called the C. I'm going to explain to you. And the extension is going to be called the D. Okay? So rally, retracement, extension, A, B, C, D. Okay? This is the up Fibonacci sequence, or it's also called the upswing. But I don't like to use the swing because most of people, I'm not going to say all around the world, but on YouTube are drawing Fibonacci in the wrong manner, wrong way. Okay, we're going to talk about this too. And now you have a down Fibonacci, right? So it's going to start like this. Your clone, you are going to have, whoops, clone. So you are going to have the dip and clone, then you're going to have the retracement and clone, and you are going to have the extension again. So it's going to be the same A, B, C, D, swing, A up in here, clone, B down in here, clone, C point, pay attention, you are going to hear me A low, B high, C point. I'm not saying C low, everybody, C point. I'm going to explain to you. And again D low. Okay, this is the vocabulary that we're going to use when we talk about the Fibonacci's. Dip, okay, retracement, clone is going to be the same, retracement in here, and down extension, clone, right, extension here. So this is the dip, this is the red one is the retracement, and this is the extension. Let's color code this in black, 1 and 2. Okay, nothing special, nothing so difficult, right? Okay, now let's put this something like up in here, maybe. Okay, it's going to make too messy, right? Okay, and vertical line. Okay, everybody, retracement up in here, rally up in here. Give me a second, everybody. Rally, A, B, C, D. Okay, now let's talk about the rules. Take a pen and paper, everybody, or later you can download the stream. Okay, let's talk about the rules. Rules of engagement, how to draw the Fibonacci. Okay, Fibo Fibonacci Rules. What is an A? In an uptrend, everybody, in an uptrend, okay, slash up market wave, the A is the first low slash the absolute low slash the lowest low of the uptrend slash market wave. Okay, so those are the rules. This is the rule, Fibonacci rules. And the A, so the first point in here, where is the arrow? Let's color code this in violet. So the A, this is the sequence A to B, B to C, C to D. Okay, from A to B it's called the rally, from B to C it's called the retracement, and from C to the D it's called the extension. Talking about the A, how we are going to spot the A? The A in an uptrend or in an up market wave, the A is the first low. What is a low, everybody? Our second lesson, we are learning about highs and lows. What is a low? A low is a center candle with two candles on the left and two candles on the right with higher low values. So in an uptrend or in an up market wave, the A is the first low, is the absolute low, is the lowest low of the uptrend. Any questions so far? What is the lowest low, the absolute low? Edit label, lowest low. Hello Shiro, how are you? So when I'm looking at Euro JPY monthly chart, right? Monthly chart, everybody, Euro JPY monthly chart, and give me a second. Euro JPY monthly chart. This is the lower band, everybody. This is the lower band, and this is the upper band, right? Lower band, upper band. So if this is the market wave, everybody, extension, retracement, okay, which one is my A? Is the first circle the A, or is the second circle the A? Which one is the A? In an uptrend or in an up market wave, the A, what is the A? From the sequence, right? Whoops, chart moving too fast. So the A of the rally, retracement, extension, the A is the first low, the absolute low, or the lowest low of the uptrend or the up market wave. Which one is my A? The first circle? Type in the chat, everybody, the first circle or the second circle. Which one is the correct answer? Which one is the A? And remember, those are the black and white, non-negotiable, not subject to interpretation rules. Shiro says the first, Dan says the first. Very good, excellent. Okay, clone chart. Let's go on Canada JPY weekly chart, Canada JPY weekly chart, Canada JPY monthly chart, lower band, transparency 40, lower band, upper band, right? And this is the monthly chart. Now let's go on the weekly chart. Weekly chart, everybody. Which one is the A? Is the first circle the A? Is the second circle the A? Is the third circle the A? Or is the fourth circle the A? Which one is the A? Clara first, yes. Julius first, yes. What about Canada JPY weekly chart? Why is this important? For you to understand where you are going to start your Fibonacci. Where you are going to start. Not when, where. You need to understand the rules of the Fibonacci before. Everybody, I have a good news and a bad news. Which one do you want? Talking about the Fibonacci, I have a good news and I have a bad news. Which one do you want first? Dancy says the first one is the A. Shiro says the first one. Excellent, very good. This one is the A, right? Is anybody in here who has a question? Why is the first one the A? Why it's not the second one? Why it's not the third one? Why it's not the fourth one, everybody? Is it clear why is the first one? Both news. Which one do you want first? I'm going to tell you either way, both news. Which one do you want first? Good, okay. You are going to hear Mike Bellafiore from SMB Capital. He's one of my mentors from 20 years ago roughly. No, they're not trading Forex, but still. He's going to tell you that professional traders, they have an edge. Not they like a trader, but their strategy has an edge. What is an edge? An edge is a statistically proven fact that your strategy with time is going to produce more winners than losers. What is the good news? Fibonacci as a tool, everybody, it's a fact. It's a fact that Fibonacci as a tool, it has an edge. Fibonacci is going to make you money. Okay? I promise you that Fibonacci is a tool. If you are going to learn well, if you are going to follow the rules well, I promise you Fibonacci is going to make you money. Not every time, but 7 times out of 10. This tool, it's making money. I promise you that. You can call me. If it's not true, you can call me. But remember what I'm telling you. If you are going to learn well, and if you're going to obey the rules, this tool is going to make you money. Okay? What is the bad news? People are losing money with the Fibonacci because they don't learn the rules. Make sense? Because in the same way Fibonacci as a tool, it has an edge, a statistically proven fact that is going to produce more winners than losers. If you don't learn it well, you are going to position yourself in the wrong direction. You are going to do something like this. You are going to put your Fibonacci in the wrong place and you are going to lose over and over and over again. Okay, everybody? So you have it, the good news and the bad news. Patrick says because it's the lowest. Yes, sir. Bad news first, I guess. Yeah, it's the absolute low. Okay, very good. Okay, everybody. What if I go on the... So why is this low? This is the absolute low, the lowest low, extension, retrace of the trend or the market wave. This is the market wave so far. And I believe it made a higher high already, so you have extension, retracement, extension. This was the retracement extension. This is the lowest low, this is the starting point, this is the absolute low of the market wave on Canada JPY weekly chart. Now let's see how smart you are, everybody. What if we go on the daily chart? Daily chart. I'm sorry, I cannot compress the chart anymore. What about the daily chart? Daily chart, let's zoom in, everybody. Daily chart, let's zoom in. Daily chart. Okay, it's like this. Daily chart, which one is the A? Is the first low the A? Is the second low the A? Is the third low the A? Is the fourth low the A? Is the fifth circle, is the fifth low the A? This is more challenging, right? Or is the sixth low the A? Which one is the A? Is the first, one. Is the first low the A? First circle, everybody. Is the second circle the A? Is the third circle the A? Is the fourth circle the A? And talking about Fibonacci's one more time, download these streams and watch it over and over and over again. Or is the sixth circle the A? Which one is the A? Shiro fifth, Dancy fifth, Ala fifth. Teacher Shiro, Teacher Dancy, Teacher Ala, I'm going to ask you a question. Teachers, it's why not the number one? Isn't the number one the starting point of an uptrend? You are saying, well, number 5 is the low, this is the A, why not the number 1? Isn't number 1 the starting point of this uptrend? Because Teacher Freedom says the A in an uptrend or up market wave is the first low, the absolute low, the lowest low. So isn't this the first low? Patrick says 6. No, I'm not. You are my teacher, I'm the student. You are saying, most of you are saying 5. Now I'm asking a question, why not number 1? Isn't this the first low of the uptrend? Everybody? See, this is why we were telling you, if you didn't learn well, basic module, highs and lows and trends, beginner module, now we are going to have a challenging time with the Fibonacci. This trend is finished, the Fibonacci is invalid. Great, this would be 1. So everybody, the correct answer is number 5. Okay, why number 1 is not correct? Because you need to, let's say that we don't see the future, right? We don't see the future. We need to compress the chart, everybody. We need to compress the chart. And once you compress the chart, what can you see? You are going to see, and this is the skill you should have acquired so far, you know, when you compress the chart, you are going to see, number 1, that this might be a low, but compared, if you look on the left, this was the lowest low. Agreed, everybody? This was the lowest low. And talking about an uptrend, this market, it's not really in an uptrend. Extension, not sure which one is higher. Which one is higher? So this is higher. Extension, retracement, extension. See how easy? Yes, what Dance is saying is true already. The trend is finished. The Fibonacci is invalid. Yes, sir. See how easy is to start drawing the Fibonacci in the wrong place, everybody? Drawing the Fibonacci in here would be a mistake. Okay? We are going to address the down market wave, the downtrends and everything. Okay? So all of those are the reasons that when you see something like this, Canada JPY, daily chart, okay, the correct answer is number 5. Compared between number 5 and number 4 and 6, number 5 is the lowest low. Make sense? Compared between the first low and the second low, this low is the absolute low, this low is the lowest low. It's not the first one, but it's the lowest low, it's the absolute low. And this is the starting point of an up Fibonacci sequence. Okay, very good. Now, congratulations to you everybody, not a problem. So, if the A is a low, let's talk about the B right now. Okay, we are still talking an uptrend, up Fibonacci sequence. B in an uptrend slash market wave, the B, capital B, is the first high, and we learned about the high. The B is the first high as soon as possible, after the A. Okay, everybody? In an uptrend, arrow, 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 arrow. In an uptrend or up market wave, the B is the first high as soon as possible after the A. Okay? Oh, but is the first will be the lowest low on smaller time frame? Is this still considered valid? Yes, sir. Yes, Shiro, you understand this correctly. Okay, everybody, so we identified Euro JPY monthly chart. We identified the A, right? Okay, very good. Very good. We identified the A. We identified the A. So this is our lowest low. This is our absolute low. This is our first low. Okay. Which one is the B? Is the first circle the B? Is the second circle the B? Or is the third circle the B? Which one is the correct B? The B is the first high as soon as possible after the A. The B is the first high as soon as possible after the A. Which one is the correct B, everybody? Circle number 1, circle number 2, or circle number 3? Yeah, don't be shy, we don't bite, right? Try to learn the Fibonacci's. Watch these streams 2 or 3 times. I'm not joking. You can push the Fibonacci lessons from the previous years. Fibonacci has an edge. Fibonacci is going to make you money. I promise you that. If you are going to learn it well. And if you are going to obey the rules, non-negotiably. If you are going to learn it bad or not well, not good enough, or if you are going to invent the hot water, then Fibonacci is not going to make you money. Then see, the third one is the B, Shiro number 2. Anybody else? Anybody else wants to try the luck? Which one is the first high as soon as possible after the A? Teacher Dancy, Teacher Shiro. Boss, isn't this the first high? Why not number 1? Why not number 1? Ah, Shiro, my friend, no. No, everybody, no. Patrick says first is the first high. Everybody, we learned, see how these get complex now? Good news, Fibonacci is going to make you money. Bad news, if you draw your Fibonacci here on the first, or if you drew your Fibonacci on the third, those two Fibonaccis, everybody, are wrong. And because those two are wrong, they have the take profit level in totally, see everybody, this we're going to learn, right? But not to get too complex today, it's our first lesson. This Fibonacci 161.8, the extension is here. This one Fibonacci, the extension, when we profit take, it's up in here. If you don't learn well, and now we are going to have challenging times because we didn't learn what are highs and lows, and I'm going to be boring telling you that trading it's a learnable skill when you learn in the correct way, and you didn't learn in the correct way because you are saying, oh, the number 1 is the first high, or number 3 is the first high, everybody. Make sense? This is where you are going to lose money because you didn't learn well the beginner module and the basic module. The correct answer, everybody, is number 2. This is why I was yelling, no, Shiro, no. Number 2 said no, 3. Patrick, number 1, no sir. Ala, 1, no sir. The first one and the second one are not highs. Incorrect, Dancy. Number 2, Julius. Wow, congratulations, we have 1. Number 1 don't have 2 candles on the left. Congratulations, Shiro. Dancy, first number 2 candle left and right with lower price. See everybody? This is where you are going to make mistakes on the Fibonacci. Fibonacci, it has an edge, is going to make you money, and Fibonacci is going to lose you money. Number 1, the first one, the circle number 1, it's not the B. Why not? This is not a high. This blue candle with the body doesn't have 2 candles on the right with lower high values, so out. Number 2 is the correct answer. Number 3, yes sir, number 3 is a high. The white one is a center candle, 2 candles on the left, 2 candles on the right with lower high values, but the correct answer is number 2, the white candle. It has 2 candles on the left and 2 candles on the right with lower high values. So everybody, number 2 is the correct answer. This is our B. Why number 2 and not number 3? Because the number 2 is the first high as soon as possible after the A. And we are going to connect low to high. Now you have the rally. Okay, blue, red, orange, maybe orange color. Orange color, there you go. A to B. No, number 2 not have a low. Why not? What is a high? Then see what is a high. It's a center candle with two candles on the left. Everybody go back and learn about highs and lows. You go with you put a widget here on the left and you go with the mouse on the white candle. Make sense? What is the high? Read it with me. High of the center candle, it's 133.804. Agreed? This is the high. If you go on the right, so 133.804, what is the high on this blue candle? 131. So 133 is the center, 131 it's a lower high. And if you push on the right candle, then see what is the high? It's 132. Look at the high here, high number of the high. 133, next on the right 131, next on the right I'm moving the mouse 132. So this center candle has two candles on the right with lower high values. Agreed? Dancy and everybody else who are thinking that this is not a high? And on the left it's much easier, right? Second candle is not in, known to is still confirmed, the high is overlap previous candle high. We don't have any rules about this, Shiro. No, number 2 is wrong. There is not low between 2 and 3. We don't have any rules about lows. There is no low between 2 and 3, so the third high is high. Wrong answer, Dancy. Michael, listen to me. No low between 2 and 3. We don't have any rules about lows, Dancy. High is okay, but no low after this. We don't have, everybody. You are inventing the hot water. Make sense? A high. Those are the non-negotiable rules. What is a high? A high is a center candle with two candles on the left and two candles on the right with lower high values. Then say, oh, but the second doesn't have a low. We don't have any rules about the low. I'm not sure where did you hit this rule, everybody. Throw it into the trash bin. Okay? Lower high compared to be right. Yes, sir. Draw please short-term trend. There you go. There's the uptrend line. Short-term trend, Dancy wants the short-term trend. Low to high, there you go. And then the next low is here. Oh, this is the low here. Low to high, high to low. There you go, Dancy, this is your short-term trend. See, everybody, if you do something like this, this is wrong. Make sense, everybody? If you are going to put the Fibonacci on the trend, this is wrong. Don't do this. Make sense, everybody? Okay, and high is the third. No, sir. Everybody, we don't have time to fight. Make sense? If you want to listen to me, listen. If you don't want, you can reject. Not a problem. This is the correct high, everybody. Don't mix apples with bananas, okay? Trends and highs are something different, okay? This is the first high. Period. End of story. Canada JPY daily chart. We identified the first low. This is our A. If it's a rule, it's okay. Yes, sir, this is a rule. Everybody, now we're looking for the B on Canada JPY daily chart. Which one is the B? The first circle, the second circle, or the third circle? Which one is the B? What is the B? The B is the first high as soon as possible, not the trend high, not the market weight high, not the Ichimoku high. The B is the first high, a center candle with 2 candles on the left, 2 candles on the right. Okay, don't mix apples with bananas. I know that 99% of people online, YouTube-wise, are teaching the Fibonacci in the wrong way. And they don't have the numbers, believe me. Ask them, show me the numbers that you are making money with the Fibonacci. They don't have the numbers. Shiro, second. Dancy, second. Patrick, third one. Patrick, why the first? Why the third one? Why not the second one? Teacher Patrick, so number one, this nobody, okay, so this is the first one, get out. Teacher Patrick, why? So let's go back, we have 2 circles right now, so this is the first one, this is the second one, right? Patrick, why? Teacher Patrick, why not this one? Why not this one, everybody? The second, exactly, this one. This is the first high. If this is the A, this is the first high as soon as possible. Make sense, everybody? Because 2 candles before on the... Everybody go back and learn about highs and lows. So we are looking at this candle in here, everybody. Here you have the widget tool, right? Mouse. Teacher Patrick, what is the high? I'm with the mouse. What is the high number? 77.792. Agreed? Agreed, everybody? 77792. You have 2 candles on the left, those 2. And you have 2 candles on the right, those 2. Do the 2 candles on the left have a lower high value? So this is 76, 74, 75. 75, 76, 77. Yes, they do. Do the 2 candles on the right, I'm moving my mouse, have lower high value? So 77, 777, 771 and 76. I got you. Okay, everybody, you are learning very good. So this is the A and this is the B, right? We find the A and the B and we are going to connect low to high. There you go. Okay, everybody, now let's move forward. We are almost out of time. A to B, Fibonacci rules, A, B, okay, is going to happen time to time. We are going to answer this question already right now. It's going to happen time to time that you are going to have the A like this and you are going to have the B like this too. You are going to have something like this, 1, 2, okay, and you are going to have something like this, 1 and 2, okay. So here is the answer, everybody. The A and the B cannot be the same candle. Write this down. The A and the B, it cannot be, it should not be the same candle. Why not? Because the Fibonacci, it's a sequence. So the lowest candle counts. You are measuring the highs, okay? You are measuring the highs on the candles, 2 candles on the left and 2 candles on the right. You are measuring the highs, Patrick. And on a low, the white candle in here, on the low, you are measuring 2 candles on the left and 2 candles on the right. You are measuring the lows. Everybody, you are going to have a difficult time with the Fibonacci's if you didn't learn well those one. If you sincerely want to make money from the Forex market, if you are sincere with yourself, go back to Dukascopy YouTube webinar page and watch the lessons and learn. I want to make money, but I'm not skilled. I have a difficult time today. Go back and download and watch the lessons over and over again. Okay? We are trying to help you, but we cannot spend now the next hours teaching about highs and lows. We are over. Okay? So the A and the B should not be the same candle. Okay, what is the C? The C. The C is the lowest point, not necessarily, Brazilian guy talking English, not necessarily, hopefully everybody, if my grammar is wrong, correct me, okay? Not necessarily a low. The C is the lowest point, not necessarily a low, inside the AB boundary before the market hits the appropriate extension. This is the C. Let's get, where is the picture? There you go. Picture, A, B, Fibonacci rules. I'm not sure if you're going to have to, I want my Lambo. Well, learn well. Learn the institutional trader rules and tools, and then you have your Lambo in a few years. So this is the sequence, right? The C is the lowest point, not necessarily a low, inside the AB boundary. What is the AB boundary? A to B. Before the market, so this is the C, before the market hits the appropriate extension. Okay? So on the chart, this is Euro JPY monthly chart. We identified the A to the B. We are going to draw horizontal lines, and please do this, otherwise you are going to have a difficult time keeping up with the Fibonacci. A to B, get out of the so this is the A down in here, this is the B, okay, and A to B, you can also connect A to B. Okay, what is the C? The C is the lowest point, not necessarily a low, before the market hits the appropriate extension. Okay, on Canada JPY, A to B, one more time, horizontal. Let's draw the AB boundary. Please do this, everybody, you are not going to regret. Draw your boundaries A to B, okay, and if we spread our Fibonacci, something like this, don't bother with the numbers, just be aware that talking about retracement and extension, green retracement goes to green extension, blue retracement goes to blue extension, and red retracement goes to red extension. Okay, the C is the lowest point, not necessarily a low, before the market hits the appropriate extension. Everybody, this is the AB boundary, right? Which one is the C? Is the first circle the C? Is the second circle the C? Is the third circle the C? Or is the fourth circle the C? Which one is the C? The C is, whoops, where there you have it. Give me a second, everybody, give me a second. The C is the lowest point, not necessarily a low, inside the AB boundary after the B, inside the AB boundary, comma, after the B, after the B, before the market hits the appropriate D extension. Edit label, extension, there you go. Which one is the C, everybody? The C is the lowest low, is the lowest point, not necessarily a low. It could be a low too, center candle with 2 candles on the left and 2 candles on the right, but it's not necessarily, doesn't need to be a low. Before, after the B, before the market hits the appropriate extension. Julius, the first circle. Julius, is the first circle the lowest point inside the AB boundary? Remember, everybody, those are the black and white non-negotiable rules, not subject to interpretation. And like Dancy just did, it's normal. You don't choose the rules, everybody. Don't you add anything to the rules. This is it. The high is the high because of this and this and that. The fourth. Yes, everybody, the rule is, see, this is what I'm telling you. Fibonacci is going to make you money. You know, the C is the lowest point inside the AB boundary. The rule doesn't say the C is the first point. Everybody, this is where you are going to lose on the Fibonacci, makes sense? You are going to invent your rules about hot water. Hot water been invented already. The C is the lowest point. It doesn't say the first point. It doesn't say that it must have whatever, the stochastic on the left side. Makes sense, everybody? Don't invent the hot water. Follow the rules. Okay, Julius? The C is the lowest low, so those horizontal lines are the representation of the AB boundary. So, rectangle, this is the AB boundary. Which circle inside the AB boundary after the B is the lowest point? Then says fourth and Shiro says second. Well, it's so number one, no, it's not the lowest point. Number three, it's not the lowest point, so we are going to between those two. I'm not sure I'm going to move the mouse. Low 74963, low 7478. So 7478, 7496, 7496, 7478. The correct answer, everybody. Sorry, my mistake. Don't worry, those are not mistakes. Just try to listen and learn. So this is the correct answer, everybody. This is our C. Okay, A, B, C. And lastly, before we finish for today, and then take a screenshot of this, everybody. ABC. And lastly, what is the D? What is the D? The D is the extension high related to the C retracement. Talking about the D, more about the D tomorrow, everybody. The D is the extension high related to the D retracement. So in an uptrend, in an up Fibonacci sequence, just in conclusion, in an uptrend, up Fibonacci sequence, upswing, up Fibonacci, the A, it's a low, the B, it's a high, the C could be a lowest point, not necessarily a low, and the D must be a high. What does this mean? Talking about this, more about this tomorrow. This means that if the market retraces to the green, the D extension is going to be the green. If the market hit or touched the blue, the appropriate D extension is the blue. If the market is going to hit or touch the red, the appropriate D extension is the red Fibonacci level. More about this tomorrow. So we are going to see if the market hit the blue one. No, it didn't. So A to B, A to B, B to C, and now the D must be a high, everybody. So which one is the D, everybody? Is the first circle the D? Is the second circle the D? Or is the third circle the D? Which one is the D? The D is the extension related to the C retracement. So if the C hit the green or touched the green, but it did not hit or touch the blue, the appropriate D extension is where? First circle, second circle, third circle. Which one? The first circle is the appropriate D extension. The second circle is the appropriate D extension. Or the third? Then see third, Shiro, is that the same with 100%? Shiro, tomorrow about the numbers, okay? Third. Congratulations everybody, the third one, because this is the level, but the market didn't stop in here, so it went up, 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 and closed a high up in here. Okay? I know it's difficult in the beginning, but never forget the good news. Fibonacci as a tool has a confirmed edge. Fibonacci can make you money. Okay, everybody, take a screenshot of this and type in the chat done, and we are done for the day. So take a screenshot, make a photo, whatever, picture from your cell phone. Print this out, glue it to your computer. Those are the rules. Oh yes, but I don't want to hear yes, but. Okay, try not to mix apples with bananas. Try not to invent the hot water. Okay. What happened today with Dancy? It's totally normal. We've all been there, everybody. But don't mix rules. Okay, don't mix a high and a low with trends and market wave and relevant highs and lows. Okay, done. Thanks, thank you. Then see tomorrow about the numbers. tomorrow, everybody. Okay, thank you very much. See you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade for freedom. You want to be free, right? This is FX Freedom. Signing